Rock and roll has traditionally been associated with summertime fun, and now one of the greatest party bands of recent years, Van Halen, has assembled a summer tour that may be talked about for years to come. Today, music correspondent Rhoda Elliott braved a day at what's called the Monsters of Rock Tour.
Good morning, Jane. Not only did I brave a day, but I had fun at this day and night-long hard-rocking festival. The highlight was, of course, Van Halen, made up of band members Alex and Eddie Van Halen, Sammy Hagar, and Michael Anthony, whose new album titled OU812 is #1 this week. We're going to take you now into the world of Van Halen, where everybody has a good time, starting with the band.
Hey, wait a minute. You guys going to, you ain't taking me to jail, are you? You ain't taking me to jail, are you? And film the people. Put the lights on, man. Look at this place. Come on. What is this? The Today Show? This is the Today Show? Is this the Today Show? Give them a second. Look at them. You on TV, baby? Everybody's looking for something. Something to fill in the hole.
The Monsters of Rock, called the most extravagant rock show ever. 9 hours long, 5 bands, and Van Halen closes the show.
It's like the NBA playoffs every night, except we don't use balls, we use guitars.
This is normal season. This is like the World Series every night.
It's like the playoffs, it's like the final game.
World Series.
Every night.
NBA playoffs. Title fight every night. That's
chili cook-off.
No preliminary. Chili cook-off. No, it's so long and so, you know, there's so much music, it's really probably really tough on the people the next day. They probably go, oh, you know, and then about a week later they go, that's the greatest thing I ever did.
Now, for many people, this tour would be every parent's worst nightmare.
Good. It is.
Every city's.
Every city's worst. Actually, we've had some problems with that. We've had a couple of places where we had problems with people wanting to cancel it, but in the end,
couldn't stop.
Yeah, rock and roll prevailed, I guess. No, it's in all seriousness, it's no different than having that many people get together for a baseball game or a football game.
Probably people's worst fears were that they would suddenly have leather-clad, studded people roaming through town on their way to the stadium.
Hey, anyone that wears leather in this concert has got to be nuts, man. They should be locked up.
They don't make it past the first 2 hours of this event.
They won't make it through the event. They'll be too hot to do any damage, you know. Someone just trip over them.
Now, certainly from the audience's point of view, the most exciting moment is when you first hit that stage. What does it feel like for you?
Why don't you walk up on stage with us tonight?
That's actually the only way that anybody could even experience it, is to actually experience it.
I couldn't put it into words.
Just follow me.
Sometimes you walk out feeling so great, and as soon as you hit the stage, the overwhelming energy almost wipes you out for about, you know, a minute until you finally get it back. It's a combination of weird feelings.
Until the music.
Bang!
Until the music starts.
Until you lose yourself in it.
There you go. When the music starts, that's the one thing that... that's the lock-in point. Yeah.
What do you hear from your fans, mostly, about the show? What's the feedback that you get?
You guys are some bad moments!
Beep, beep. That's been great.
They love you.
Yeah. I mean, we're biased. Of course they loved it.
But no, we got great fans. I'll tell you, good examples of that show up in Maine, where it was thundering lightning. People were getting struck by lightning, and it was bad, bad, bad. Okay, a worst storm I've been in my whole life. Like and we came out, and there were still thousands of people there that just stayed for, you know, 10 hours of that. And we went on stage a couple hours late and everything.
Those people made just as much noise.
And that's the kind of fans we got.
If it had been, you know, sunny and nice.
I wouldn't have stayed there for the Beatles, Elvis Presley, the Rolling Stones, the Who, and Led Zeppelin all on the same show, man.
All right, you've been together a decade. The music's better, you're more successful. What's the next decade going to look like?
Ask us 10 years from now.
Yeah.
But you intend to be doing the same thing.
Oh, yeah. Do you guys need any help? Can I sweep the floor? Need a sound man?
Indianapolis is bracing for it.